Turning now to Afghanistan, months after America's chaotic exit, many vulnerable groups are still trying to get help to leave that region after the country's fall to the Taliban. Now, thanks to efforts of Israeli-American businessman Moti Kahana, many people stranded in Afghanistan have been able to escape and be reunited with their families away from the war-torn country just in time for the new year. A happy story here. Joining us now to discuss the good work he's doing, Moti Kahana joining us live from the Florida Keys from his boat. You have a very jealous reporter on the other end of this, might I say, on a fishing trip.
Yeah, I was walking on the fish. Not yet, not yet.
Well, let me talk about the good work you're doing, aside from the good weather you're enjoying here. You've helped rescue a member of Afghanistan's national women's soccer team, a female prosecutor, and more recently, 92 other people through Operation Magic Carpet. How did you do it, and tell me why you got involved?
Well, I got involved actually completely by accident. I was done with Syria, and I decided, let's say, I'm board a farm in New Jersey, and I'm going to be a simple farmer from New Jersey until I got a phone call from the rabbi, which asked me to rescue the last Jew of Afghanistan. And I said, fine, I'm going to do one more mission and I'm done. The Jewish guy did not want to come out. When my guys went to pick him up, he did not want to leave. Then my wife held the phone call with the rabbi when I told the rabbi he doesn't want to leave. He want to stay the guy. And my wife said, why not to help the woman? And I said, Rabbi, you paid me to get the Jewish guy. I have money left. What to do? Should I get the woman soccer team? And he goes, let's do it. And that's what happened. It was complete by, I would say, accident when a Jewish man did not want to come out. At the end, he did, by the way. And I was in Istanbul on his way to Israel. But it really started by accident. I thought I was retiring on a farm.
Yeah, well, someone heard you were doing it, and I know so many people are very grateful for your efforts there. I've got to ask you, and maybe you would know better than I, is it still a volatile situation for those stranded in Afghanistan in rule by the Taliban there? I somehow figured if we're taking someone on a boat, we may have a little bit of an issue there. No issue for him, though. He's going to get some fish out there. Nevertheless, I believe we dropped the signal there. But, all right. Moti, you're there, right? You hear me now?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to repeat very quickly.
Yeah, no worries. Really quickly, just to ask you again, is it still a volatile situation for those stranded in Afghanistan?
Every day, yeah. We're getting phone call every day. I got a phone call from a U.S. lieutenant colonel, asked me to get some of his ex-friends, which was flying with him. And when I get back to New Jersey, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get more people out. That's the goal, as many as we can.
Final thoughts from you on this. What are the biggest hurdles that you have in getting folks out? Obviously, you've got Taliban forces you're going to have to work around. Do you have any issues as far as working with federal officials when bringing them back?
I mean, I can definitely tell you the system is overloaded. I do have contact with the official on the U.S. government side. They're trying to help out, but they're overwhelmed. It's just too many people. We need more help. They need to hire more people on the federal level to process all the SIV applicants, process all, those people fought with us for 20 years, and we cannot just leave them in Afghanistan. We need to bring them, I will call it home. To us, it's home. To them, it's a new home. But those people fought shoulder to shoulder with our troops. We need to help to get them to the U.S. or to any other friendly country, some Australia or Britain or Germany. We need to help them. We cannot abandon the people which fought with us and was willing to give their life. And some did lost their life. Yeah. My family member lost their life because their family fought with us. We need to help them. We cannot let them die. We just need to get them out.
Yeah, I've got to jump in. I'm running out of time here, but I just want to say, thank you for your hard work and continue to keep us posted on that. It's hard to believe this is still going on. You've earned that fishing trip, sir. You enjoy that New Year's. Hope you catch something. Enjoy that weather for us. and may 2022
Thank you so
be better
much.
for you. You got it. Moti Kahana joining us live.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.